Hi, Anna here. Welcome to another video by Snob. When hearing is no longer believing, surviving the end of auditory truth. Imagine your phone rings, you answer, and immediately you hear your daughter's voice. She's crying, she's terrified, she tells you she's been in an accident, she needs money immediately. Everything sounds real, the emotion, the fear, the breathing, the voice. Every detail is exactly what you would expect. But there's one problem. It's not your daughter, it's an AI. Welcome to a world where hearing is no longer believing. For generations, humans have relied on their senses to determine what is real. We trust what we see. We trust what we hear. And perhaps more than anything, we trust familiar voices. A mother's voice, a husband's voice, a best friend's voice. These sounds have always carried a kind of authenticity that felt impossible to fake. Until now. Artificial intelligence has changed the rules. Voice cloning technology can now recreate a person's speech patterns, tone, accent, emotion, and even their natural pauses with astonishing accuracy. In many cases, only a few seconds of audio are needed. A social media video, a podcast appearance, a voice note. That's often enough. The result is something that sounds completely genuine to the human ear, and the technology is improving every month. The scary part isn't that these systems exist. The scary part is that most people still think they can recognize a fake when they hear one. But research and real-world incidents are proving otherwise. Businesses have already lost millions through AI voice fraud. Employees have received calls that sounded exactly like their CEO. Parents have received emergency calls that sounded exactly like their children. Victims often describe the experience in the same way. They were absolutely certain the voice was real. Not because they were careless, but because the human brain is designed to trust familiar sounds. For thousands of years, voices were incredibly difficult to forge. Our instincts evolved around that reality. AI has changed the environment faster than our instincts can adapt. And that's creating a dangerous gap. A gap between what our brains expect and what technology can now achieve. So, the question becomes, how do we defend ourselves? One surprisingly effective solution is something many cybersecurity experts are now recommending: the family safe word. A safe word is a secret phrase known only to trusted family members. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be a random word, a strange phrase, or even an inside joke. Something that would be impossible for a scammer to guess. The rule is simple. If a family member calls with an urgent request involving money, danger, travel problems, legal trouble, or any emergency situation, they must provide the safe word. No safe word, no action. This creates a layer of verification that AI voice cloning cannot easily bypass. Because while AI can imitate a voice, it cannot automatically know private information that was never publicly shared. Think of it as two-factor authentication for human relationships. And in the coming years, it may become as normal as locking your front door. But safe words alone won't solve everything. The reality is that technology created this problem, which means technology will also need to help solve it. This is where a new generation of systems is beginning to emerge. Proof-of-liveness technologies. These tools are designed to identify whether audio originated from a real human speaking in real time or from an artificial generation system. Unlike people, these systems don't rely on instinct. They analyze microscopic patterns hidden within the audio itself. Tiny artifacts, digital fingerprints, algorithmic signatures, things that human ears cannot detect. Some companies are developing watermarking systems that embed invisible markers into genuine recordings. Others are building AI systems that analyze speech for traces left behind by voice generation models. The goal is to create a future where audio can be verified in the same way websites use security certificates today. You don't just hear something, You verify it. This may sound extreme, but remember how strange it once seemed to verify websites before entering credit card details. Today, it's normal. The same shift may soon happen with communication. A voice message could come with a trust indicator. A phone call could include authentication signals. Audio files may carry proof that they originated from a real source. We're entering an era where trust itself becomes a technological feature. But even that won't fully solve the deeper issue. Because the biggest change isn't technical, it's philosophical. For centuries, humans lived in a world where evidence from our senses was usually enough. Seeing was believing. Hearing was believing. Those assumptions shaped our legal systems, our journalism, our relationships, and our daily lives. Now those assumptions are breaking down. The challenge of the AI age isn't simply learning new technology. It's learning new habits of thought. The future will require healthy skepticism, not paranoia, not fear, but verification. When something important happens, we may need to pause before reacting, to confirm, to verify, to cross-check, to ask an extra question, to use a secondary communication channel, to demand proof before taking action. This doesn't mean trust disappears. It means trust evolves. The people who adapt will thrive. The people who continue relying on old assumptions may become increasingly vulnerable. And that's perhaps the most important lesson of all. The age of auditory truth is ending. Not because voices have lost meaning, but because technology has made perfect imitation possible. The future belongs to those who understand this shift before everyone else. A future where hearing is no longer believing. A future where verification matters more than perception. And a future where trust becomes something we build intentionally rather than something we assume automatically. The question isn't whether this future is coming. It's already here. The real question is, are you prepared for it? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Snob Bots for more insights into the technologies shaping our future, and let us know in the comments. Would you be able to recognize an AI clone of someone you love? Or do you think hearing can no longer be trusted at all? Leave your thoughts below in the comments section. This is Snob Bots, where mind meets machine.